If your game looks like this and it's constantly telling you to find the volcano critter list, you're probably wondering, how could I ever get that pickaxe? You can get the pickaxe by completing the quest Revive the Oasis. In order to get this quest, you do need to be level 11 with My Melody and have completed the Deserted Boat and Parched. Once you've done that and you have the quest available, track it in your quest log and talk to Kuropi. You'll find him over by the Oasis fast travel location, so head over there and talk to him. He says he knows it's gotta be around here somewhere, that he's looking for a clue that this space and that this place looks special. He thinks people used to spend a lot of time here and acknowledges that there's no shade or water, but that there's something special about this place and he's gonna find out what it is. So we agree to help him look. And all of a sudden, My Melody shows up. She was concerned because he didn't bring water or sunscreen, and she says it's and he apologizes for not taking better care of himself and explains that we're looking for clues. So My Melody decides to join us. This kicks off the quest, Revive the Oasis. I also just decided to change my bunny's outfit, and now it just says, examine your surroundings. If you look on the quest map, we can see we should be searching somewhere in the circle. So let's head up here. I'm gonna follow the path around. Brings us over this bridge. You can see there is a chest down there. So if you haven't been exploring, be sure to open that. And we can see Kuropi here and a giant boulder. Once you head inside, you may be feeling kinda lost because there's no indication anywhere of where you should go, and while there are boulders blocking some areas that look like water could flow through them, none of these have the exclamation point. So if you're stuck here, that's perfectly normal because there's nothing on the map and none of the doorways have exclamation points over them. So how are you supposed to know what you're looking for, where to go? You can of course explore the caves if you really want to, but I wanted to point out that there's also this. In addition to tracking your progress, you can use the show guide button, and this little golden orb here will try to show you the way. It's not always the most efficient, and sometimes it gets stuck and you need to move around a bit before it'll start moving again, but it can be pretty useful in a situation like this where your destination is really far away with absolutely no markings on it, so I can show you the way through the caves. I actually just did it, but unfortunately it wasn't recording, so I'll show you the short way and the long way of how to do this. So if you come in this cave door where we just did, continue to follow this board path. Take it until you see this red door, go through the red door, and then continue along the board path. You'll pass one of the stony sluggers there. Keep on going down the path and through this yellow door. That's over here on the map. So you're going to that top right corner. Once you're through there, continue along the path. Just keep following the path. If you are following the little golden thing, it'll have you zigzag all over the place, which is also kind of useful if you haven't explored here before. But if you just keep following that board path, it'll take you to this green door. The green door is also in the top right corner, so if you remember, you just want to keep going to the top right corner, head through the green door, and once you're here, when you go down just a little bit, the cutscene will start. However, this area may look familiar to you, so if you don't want to go through all of that, walking through everything, just use the more convenient entrance. It's right here. This is not the entrance just behind Gemstone Town. It's over here. That one is down here. The entrance we want is this one. You can find it by following the tracks or taking the Icy Peak fast travel entrance point and jumping down. So if you head in here, follow this wall around the right hand side, keep on going, and when you come all the way down here following the water's edge, we'll have this little river here, and this is the location we're looking for. Once you arrive at the location, a cutscene begins. Kuropi says this is where the water is being blocked and we need to break it to get through. He suggests pushing really hard. That doesn't seem like the solution. Choco Cat shows up, says he wasn't expecting to see anyone here, but that the mountain is filled with all kinds of fascinating mysteries. He said he was trying to see why this reservoir level was so high, because it's spilling over the sides. He says something is off and that it's starting to erode the nearby ground. We explain we came from a tunnel, and he says the mountain's rocks tend to break and shift, and it happens all over the place. He says if we can clear the debris in all the connecting caves, the water should flow through the desert naturally. And he says that we need a sharp tool and he found plans for a pickaxe. He says it's gonna take 10 wood block and 3 ingots, and once we've made it, we'll be able to break these giant stones in no time. So he gives us the pickaxe plans. Luckily, you'll find 5 wood block in this chest over here if you haven't found that already. Once you have the materials, head over to a crafting bench and craft the pickaxe. You need 3 ingot and 10 wood block. Luckily, we'll only have to craft this one time. Now that we've crafted the pickaxe, we'll be able to smash all the boulders in the cave. It tells us to break the rock blockages. If you want to, you can use the quest guide. If you head back across the bridge and into that cave entrance, you'll be able to find 2 boulders in here. All you need to do is get within range of the boulder and then activate your tool over and over again until you smash the boulder. You climb up on that left side, you'll find another one over here. This is where it is on the map. Be sure to smash this one too. If you want to know how many there are, you can check the quest log. We've done about half of them so far, and unfortunately, these are also not marked on the map. Let's head back through the red door, head all the way through the corner. After you're in the next room, head over to the left, and it's kind of hidden, but you can see the exclamation point, and smash this with your pickaxe. That's gonna be our 3rd one. Continue through this room, and we're gonna head back to that original one if you didn't smash that one first. So continue through this room all the way to the upper right and then go through the green door. Once you're through the green door, we're gonna have an exclamation point here on that first boulder, the one closest to the water. Use your pickaxe, smash this one, and then we have a cutscene. Well, we have a black screen and it tells us the water rushes through to the next area. And because I've done all of them, it tells me to talk to Kuropi. I don't know where he is though. And if you're looking for Kuropi, he is over by the Oasis. So let's fast travel over there and we'll find him at the dock, and the dessert boat is now floating in a lake. Talk to Kuropi. He says it's beautiful here now. The water looks so pure and refreshing, and he thanks us for all our hard work. My Melody had fun, and she's glad that Kuropi saw the best in the place, and it really makes her smile. All of a sudden, the little twin stars show up, and Kike says, in reviving the Oasis, we've shown the real power of friendship. And Lala says this little star fragment felt what we did and wishes to be a true friend to us. Kuropi asks them to tell us more about who they are and why they're helping us, and they disappear. My Melody says they seem nice, but she wishes they would talk to us more. And Kuropi says, it's probably time to relax. This completes the quest to revive the Oasis, and we now have the pickaxe. In addition, this whole area looks entirely different. Everything is green, lush, and there's now a giant lake where the boat sits, and it flows into a waterfall. So you'll now be able to fish here too, and be sure to go back to the nature preserve and find that volcano critter list, and you'll be able to use your pickaxe to smash all sorts of things later in the game. Hopefully this helps you unlock the pickaxe in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Subscribe for more Hello Kitty Island Adventure content. I usually stream as my little orange duck when I'm playing on Apple Arcade, but I'm redoing a few of the early game guides, knowing that a ton of people are going to start on Steam and Switch. There are a ton of video guides on the channel, and we stream all of the updates. Turn on notifications to find out the next time we go live. Hope to see you there. And if you want to know how to get rid of that little glowing ball, just start to track any other quest, go over here to show guide and uncheck it.